Marcus, what's the, I asked some of this the other guys yesterday, but what's the challenge in training camp when you're bringing the core, much of the core that played last year, especially the playoffs? Sure. What's the challenge in starting that back up or continuing that?
Man, I would say it's a challenge. We got a great group of guys that kind of understand their role with the team. And, like I said, we've had guys in and out. So, like, everybody kind of know, like, once a certain thing happened or a certain injury happened or God missed a game, God set out the game with who steps up and who becomes who. So I think around the board, everybody knows, like, what we need them to do. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of touched on that, just take it up another level.
It's more so picking up where you guys left off, right?
Exactly.
How do you incorporate Eric and Justice, to the new guys, into that?
They've best around this league, so I think it'll be easy. Just let them be themselves. That's Ty Lue's job to like incorporate them as far as like their games. But like a guy like Bled, everybody know what Bled does. He's a great defender. He pushes the pace for us. He gets in the paint. So just not learning how to play off him, I think he make the game, very easy for a lot of us.
What's going on, Marcus? Last year, you had to play a lot of center down the stretch. You discussed how physically taxing that is. What's the conversation about what your role defensively might be like in terms of not the scheme of personnel?
I'd say probably the same, similar. Switching, guarding, 1 through 5. Same thing. I mean, for myself, I wouldn't expect anything else. Maybe when I'm 36, I'll start like playing like a normal format. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm still young. I'm still energetic. I feel like I'm still a great defender. So pretty much the same. Playoffs was a unique situation where I went 5. So I think, it's just going to come with like just adjustments we make, probably finish some games up to 5. But I don't think we'll see a lot of that like early on in the season. But, we got to hold some cards until the playoffs come.
Do you feel like this being your second camp, but really your first one participating and feeling healthy, that you've seen an improvement in communication from your point of view?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Just throughout the summer, just, with Kawhi injury that happened like in the playoffs. So we were kind of aware that he would miss a significant part of the, early season. So just throughout the summer, just knowing what to work on and things like that, staying in communication with the team. Just being a vet, man, being able to talk to him. Like I said, Ty Lue is one of my close friends, so it's very easy.
You weren't at 100% for a lot of the playoffs. You said that a couple times. Where are you now?
Pretty good. If I was 100% out of trust, we would have been in the finals.
So now, though, are you 100%?
I don't think nobody's 100%. I don't think players are ever 100%. Like it's even with the summertime, like, you still play. So I'm ready to play. I would say that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really know.
But did you have to attack the offseason a little differently?
Definitely, yeah. With my knee and just getting all the other things around it pretty strong. I didn't need any surgery or anything like that. So, I've never had anything significant in my entire career. So, just building around it, building my core a little more, things like that.
Few weeks, obviously, for you to get going with the knee.
Yeah.
I know you said you thought the season was probably going to start in January, also it starts in December.
Yeah.
Does this offseason feel different for you where you were a little more full go from the start? You think give people more of a head start?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Last year it was, I think for everybody, like it was just a quick turnaround. So, we had a lot of big time injuries last year and, guys needed that time off. But, definitely I'm starting in a way better spot than I was. Just continue to work through it and not push it too hard because we do have a long season that, my body without Kawhi will be pushed to the limit. You know what I mean? So I just got to, just maintain that and, continue to focus on my knee and things around it.
Obviously, why is it you're replacing the pieces?
Sure.
But because you guys bring back so many pieces from the Western Conference Finals team, what's the confidence like that you guys can maybe surprise predictions that maybe think you guys like fringe playoffs? Do you guys feel like maybe you're being underestimated at all?
Honestly, I haven't really even looked at any of that. You know what I mean? I've seen, you know, I've been around a while, so I've seen what teams have, and like for me, the names don't really do much. Like you still have to play basketball, and for a team to be connected, like we were, and been through a lot, like we were last year. So we kind of like it's kind of easy for us to get back into it, and I think the teams with the newer guys, it's going to be a little bit harder because you gotta actually put these people on the court. You got to put them in places that maybe they never been in and roles that they never been in. So, you know, for us, everybody knows their role. Everybody's familiar with the coaches, familiar with the plan. So I think it's really easy.
We'll close out with Miriam on his own class coming next. Miriam and then Barbara.
Miriam, that's coming to you.
Hey, Marcus. Ty, it says talked about sort of letting guys play free, and you guys have talked about that. Reggie's talked about that. Like, how does that translate? Like, how does he do that? And like, sort of in terms of like letting you guys play like yourselves.
I just put us in the right positions for us to be successful, knowing us as players. To be honest, I'm always playing free. Ty is that type of coach. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really know no other way. It's just, you know, when you play, you know, with guys that can create, you just figure out, you know, where you fit best and like get in the spots where you fit best, and you just play from there. I don't think it's hard at all. I think it's actually easy. You know, he does a great job at that. Everybody have high confidence and they like to do what they can do.
Thank you.
Sure.
Say much. Appreciate it.
Right.